Hi everybody, it's Patty again. We're going to try to get through a few more of these horoscope readings. So this is the one for July 2017 for our Cancer friends. I've already shuffled the cards. I laid them out. I actually did did the readings intuitively and with the book. So I figured this way we'll see how this format works for you and me, because I've done four of these so far. That means I have 8 more to do, and I have to take my hats and rings and ashes to everybody, all these readers out here who are doing this on a regular basis, on a monthly basis. This is draining and it takes a lot of energy, so I have to give kudos to all of you out there who are doing this great work for the community and sharing your ashe, sharing your energy with everybody to bring them these messages. So let's get started. This is for Cancer 2017. The first card was the 9 of Air reversed. Okay. And it was topped by the Fairies and Sylphs card, which was laying across it. As I said, I did do some notes before I started the video, and the 9 of Air talks about something hidden or concealed. You have to get out of this period, Cancer. You can't just stay there. This cycle is over. It's time for you to get up, get moving, get away. Get ready, okay? This card, the Fairies and Sylphs, is talking about you being a teacher and an artist. Person with fine character and conviction. Next card here is the 4 of Air, and it's saying that this situation that you are in or were in is very dangerous, and you feel like you're under attack, and both your feet and hands are tied. But you do have a guardian angel, and in the recent past, your guardian angel spirit was bringing you love and support and peace and wisdom. This also talks about contracts, arguments, and be careful of your associations or end of your associations. So this may be breaking up a partnership, a business, divorce, relationship. The next card above it was Ogun. And Ogun is a warrior, and he's got a sword in one fist. It's upside down in your reading, but he has a sword in one fist. He has his spear in the other. He is ready for battle. But because he's upside down in this reading, he has to be careful. If he's working as a security person or doing anything in security or law enforcement, he may lose his position because of bad job performance. This is the color green, the color blue is prominent in Ogun. Those are his colors. Talking about a lack of bravery. Normally Ogun, in his upright position, the warrior, he is synchronized in the, it's a beautiful artistry, synchronized in Catholic Church with St. John or St. Peter, and some people associate him with St. George. So be careful on your job, or be careful when it comes time for your job evaluation. And be careful of yourself in relationship to security or police. Cancer. Just watch your step, be on your best behavior, and try not to bring unwarranted attention to yourself. The next card we have is another four. It's a four of Earth, and four of Earth talks about success, and the success that you have is wonderful success, and you worked hard for it and you deserved it, but there's solitude in that success. You may have everything that you want except someone you may be sleeping alone. So be careful and be mindful of your choices. Next card would be the Six of Fire reversed. Okay, it's sucky, but hey. Six of Fire reversed, and the Six of Fire is don't be a false hero, and don't try to fall back on your past successes. Resting on your laurels. The past is the past. People want to, applaud you on your bravery in this situation and your victory, but don't be haughty about it. Don't get conceited about your victories, because it's not attractive. And again, you may find yourself by yourself with all of your glory and riches. You'll be alone. The next card that was there is the Eight of Earth. Okay, and it's a man is working hard, and this is the card that talks about working hard and having an idea that may be the breakthrough idea of the century. You're going to invent the twist tie for the bread bag. Whatever you're working on, it may have a major impact on the world, and you're going to get a lot of accolades for that. There's something there that's going to bring notoriety and attention for you, but just because you've had this great idea doesn't mean that you can't ask for help, and there are people there who are willing to help you. The next card is Karma, and it's upside down. So we all know karma is not the best thing, and then to have it reversed, what is that telling us? So karma is saying that don't be bold, and strong, wrong and strong, don't relish too much in the victory at the suffering of others. The card says that the bread that you take from others today may be taken away from you tomorrow. The bread that you deny others today may be taken away from you tomorrow. So be careful what you do. Be careful what you do. Last 10th card is the Outcast. And the message about the Outcast is, oof, oof. He's in the upright position, but he just did fall from grace. The message of the Outcast is that you're on your way out the door, but basically don't let the doorknob hit you, And he who doesn't abide by the rules has to go. So you're ready to go, and there's some folks who think it's about time that you go. You know, you didn't abide by the rules, so see ya. So not everybody's going to be as broken up about you departing as you think it's going to be. The bottom of the deck card that you had was the Two of Fire. And when I first saw this card, it reminded me of the New York Public Library because it has the two lions, the male and the female lion. A lot of time people don't realize that they're two different lions at the front steps. They're not actually identical. And the male lion and the female lion. And that tells me that you need balance, that there is balance there, and knowledge. And that you have to have the yin and the yang. Yes, no. There has to be an opposite. And you also have to work together. Male and female have to work together in order to achieve the knowledge that it seeks. So this card is talking about joining forces to prevail. It talks about a Sagittarius energy, maybe a Leo, because the lions in library, knowledge, wisdom, partnership. So a partnership with a fire sign being Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So Cancer, looks like that you're finally making a decision because your guardian angels have been getting behind on you and pushing you to do that. But don't get, haughty. Like, you're proud of yourself, and you should be. You should be, because you've been going through a whole lot, and you're finally making up your mind to do something for yourself, and it's only benefiting you. But don't brag about your success. Don't smush it in people's faces as much as they may, deserve it, so to speak. Be the bigger person and rise above it. You're good. Stand proud in your truth and be proud that you've grown. But you still got a lot more growing to do, because it sure took you a hell of a long time to make a decision that it would have took other people not so long. So, I'm just saying. Love you, Cancer. So, last card we're going to pick, card number 12, is going to be from the Romance Oracle cards. I'm going to shuffle these at this point and see what it is that we need to know for Cancer for July 2017 in regards to his or her romance. As I said, these are the Romance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and these cards here are the Orisha cards by Zolric and Durkheim that I normally use. I'll put all the descriptions. I'm learning how to cut and paste in the YouTube. I told y'all I would. I'm just oof. No. No. Trying to cut down on the time here. Come on, let me have a message for Cancer for 2017 July in regards to the reading or their romance. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Alrighty, so what is this card? Oh, the card is, this situation involves a marriage. This is the wedding card. And as you saw, it was upside down. So, this reading was in regards to a marriage that's upside down. These people don't look too happy in that picture, do they? Like, they're both giving each other the side eye. Well, she's giving him the side eye, and he looks like he's mortified. I'm sure they didn't mean that to be that. I'm sure that was not intentional. Okay, the wedding card. Let's see what that means, and does it mean anything differently when it's upside down. You drew a card. You drew this card because of an upcoming wedding, yours or someone else's. It comes to you because marriage plays a role in the answer to your question. For some people, this card could be validation that you will get married, and ask that you keep the faith and continue enjoying your life without worry about your future marital status. For others, this card signals that you will meet a significant other at an upcoming wedding, or experience something there that will lead to a new romance for you. It can also represent your parents' marriage and the way it affected your feelings and beliefs about relationships. In a few cases, this card asks you to look at your present and past marriages and review your feelings with the intention of healing your heart and your relationship. Perhaps it's time to enlist a marital counselor, to help you both sort out how you feel. And sometimes this card can signal the end of a marriage, in which case the angels support everyone involved as you come to an understanding about the experience and renew your heart's willingness to love. Okay, so I would say the overall energy of this reading, Cancer, is that if you're involved in a relationship or a marriage, you made a decision to get a divorce or separate, and you're being supported by your ancestors and your community, that this is a good thing. But you're being so supported that not as many people are going to be broken up about it as you may have anticipated. So anyway, Cancer, that's your reading for the month of July 2017. And thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. You can check the description below to find out my email information. You can email me for a reading, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So I hope this worked for everybody. It was a little quicker for you all, and taking up less space on this camera, and I can upload it quicker. So thank you very much. I'll talk to you soon. And as always, peace and amen and ashe, brothers and sisters. Let divine order be established in this relationship. And just be careful, Cancer. Okay? All right. Talk to you soon, and be back with the next reading. Love you. Bye-bye.